Hi, and welcome to HUDking.com, your source for real virtual tours of HUD homes in and around the San Antonio and Houston area. I've been specializing in HUD homes since 1996, and in 2012 I started filming real virtual tours like the one you're about to watch. So connect with me by clicking on one of our social media links, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, click the subscribe button to be instantly notified of new uploaded videos. Now on to the home. We are here in the Meisterwood neighborhood. Meisterwood is located kind of northwest of Houston. We are standing in front of 11615 One Token Drive. That's 11615 One Token Drive. This is a really nice big two-story, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. It is approximately 2,747 square feet. It was built in 1978. It sits on about an 8,200 square foot lot, and it's about $30,000 underneath the county appraisal. It is also eligible for HUD's $100 down payment incentive and repair money. The exterior of the home, as you see, is a combination of brick and hardy siding that looks like it really just needs a little bit of touch-up paint on some of the hardy. The brick's in good condition, maybe a little power washing, but it has a pretty nice driveway approach with the basketball hoop, maybe a few screens, has a nice elevation. Let's look at the backyard and then we'll look at the inside. Well, as we step into the backyard, they constructed a pretty nice little covered patio here. And it's a pretty standard sized backyard. Neighbors, it looks like they fixed part of the fence here. Could stand to have a little more fence work done. And like I said, maybe a little power washing or a fresh coat of paint on some of the siding. Look at the inside. Well, as we step into the home, some of the flooring is damaged, as you'll see, and it really needs a little bit of touch-up paint and some a little bit of sheetrock work. So a light makeover. I don't think it's too bad. But when we step in, we have a staircase to take you upstairs. We have, if we continue straight, we come into your living room. We're going to turn to the right here. Now we have kind of an interesting little room right here to the right. I don't know exactly what you would call this space or use it, but maybe like an office or a study, because it has a passageway into your laundry room and your kitchen. To the left, in this little interesting room, we have some storage underneath the staircase, and that is also opened up into your kitchen. So that's probably like a pantry access, if you will. But if we continue through this room, we come over into your indoor laundry room, which also has access into the garage. So we have your 2-car garage here. There's a lot of built-ins for storage. Your water heater's in here. If you come in from the garage, you come into this laundry room. You also have a door that takes you out to the backyard, a second door. And continuing in through the laundry room, you can see here's that little interesting room, that office or study right from the front door. But we can continue through here into your kitchen. This can potentially be used as your pantry. There's also pantry storage here, and then you have this kind of a galley style kitchen, which looks like it has updated cabinetry, and the countertop's Formica, but it's not in bad condition. In fact, the cabinetry is really nice. Maybe it's a fresh coat of paint on those to freshen them up. You have a little breakfast area here, and then these 2 nice doors that take you to the backyard. But we come over to your family room or your living room here, and you'll see on the floor there's some wood boards down. This tile has come loose, so you're going to definitely want to replace the flooring in here. It has a nice vaulted ceiling. You have a fireplace, which is great around Christmas. And then we come back over. Here's your front door, as you can see, where we just started. Now, if we turn to the left when you come in, we come over, we have additional storage, a storage closet here. And then we have this big bedroom on the right here. Now, this is the master bedroom, the primary bedroom, which has a pretty nice ceramic tile floor. I think you can probably salvage this floor. And this bedroom is very interesting because you have this huge space over here on the side, which is almost like an office or study or sitting area. You'll notice there's a little settling, so you can see some sheetrock cracks that will want to be repaired or replaced. I would probably have the foundation inspected just to make sure it's pretty level. Now we come around the corner here, we have a little bit of a narrow opening. I would probably open this up a little more, but this is the master bath, which has dual vanities. To the left here, we have your water closet, so your commode is in here. You have 2 closets. You have this closet here. You have a huge shower, so there potentially was a tub here at one point, but they took it out and made a huge, really nice shower with a bench. We come over and we have your secondary closet here with ceramic tile on the floor. And that is the master bedroom. It's a good sized room. If we come back through the hallway, we have over here your full bath number 2, which is a single vanity. And it looks like an updated shower with a really nice soaking tub. That's a very nice soaking tub. That's been remodeled, probably a fresh coat of paint, a little bit of sheetrock work and flooring. We come over to bedroom number 2, which will need some closet doors, a fresh coat of paint, and a little bit of sheetrock work. And then we have bedroom number 3 here, which will also need a fresh coat of paint, some flooring. And this one has a little built-in desk, which is nice for kids to have to study, and your closet system in that closet. So those are the 3 bedrooms. we'll go upstairs and take a look at the additional space upstairs. Now this carpet on the staircase definitely need to be replaced. I like how wide the staircase is, that's nice. Now once we get upstairs, if we turn to the left here, we have actually some great attic storage. Good amount of insulation, as you can see, which is a nice little room for storing Christmas or whatever decorations you have. Right behind that door, we have a little half bath, so a vanity commode, and a second upstairs living area that's nice. We have an additional room here. Now this really couldn't be considered a bedroom because there's no closet, so just a small storage or secondary study, or if you were handy, you could construct a closet in there. And then at the end of the hall over here up the front, we have your fourth bedroom, which is a very good sized bedroom. This is a good bedroom if you have a teen or someone that wants their own private bathroom with a massive closet. You might even be able to cannibalize part of that closet for that other bedroom and make this a nice 5-bedroom home because it has a ton of square footage. And then at the front of the home over here, we have another full bath. I'm going to pan over to the left so you don't see my ugly mug, but you have a pretty ornate tiled shower. And then you have dual vanities. So this is almost, potentially a second master bedroom upstairs that just needs a little bit of cosmetic touching up. So that's about it. Great home, has a lot of potential and a ton of options. Let me give you a summary. Well, there you have it, 11615 One Token Drive. That's 11615 One Token Drive. A very nice 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. It has a lot of potential. It is almost 2,800 square feet. It's about $30,000 underneath the county appraisal, eligible for the $100 down payment incentive. It's listed right now for only $280,000. So if you're interested in this home or you have any questions, please call me at 210-706-0616. My name is Jonathan. I am the HUD King, and I want to help you find your castle.